Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most shapes to shoot! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Vidal. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that has been clubbed away. Let's run. Ronaldinho! It's broken loose. Goes for goal! Aimed low and direct. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Billia. Played out to the right. Walker. He's gone for it! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Diame. It's a loose ball. Newcastle get it back again. Diame. Diame. Can he finish? He scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous...
No question, that's a foul. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldinho. Has a hit! It's a goal! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Lewis has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Pogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
But it's Vidal. It's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sergio Ramos is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rondon pings it out wide. Diame. Rondon.
Rondon really got caught in a trap there. and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Perez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Ronaldinho. Biglia. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And out to safety. Biglia set up one goal so far. Suarez tries to head toward... hits one! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Biglia. Suarez. Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He'll have a dip! Lejeune. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Going through. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So your views on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so...
It's Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's Biglia. Must score! Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Perez. Yedlin. That had to be more accurate. It's loose. Who's getting there? Is there? It's Ronaldinho! Yes! He came, he saw, he delivered. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Newcastle keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's one-on-one, surely! Buto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pogba goes looking. Lejeune does well there, alert. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a swing at it! It's gone a long way up and away. Rondon. Pogba. He's in, looking to shoot. Ronaldinho. And the shot! And he heaves it forward. Suarez lays it. Pogba! Oh, the ball's come loose. Walker pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear. Hits one! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment for...
Can he score? Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Hayden. Vidal. And the finish! He has done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Suarez has a go! Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it upfield. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Pogba. The defence can get it clear. It's Muto. Pogba. Villa. Nicely controlled. He's had a go! He's kept it out, that's a great save. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Just joining us, we are already underway. Needed a better pass there. Besiktas will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Besiktas seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Ziyech. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Roberto Carlos. Great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Lozano puts his foot on the gas. Aguero. Lozano. He slid it. Big chance! Goal! Besiktas!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Besiktas take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what...
It's Neymar! Goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
He's got away. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Ziyech. That intervention was very necessary. Ziyech. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Aguero drills one in. And that should be the keeper's. Ziyech. Messi to run onto it. Yet another to it. Fires from distance. And that is a routine catch.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Vieira plays it out to the flank. It's got through. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Toni Kroos. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Knocks it away. Now a chance to break. And he's made certain that won't get through. Kroos with a long pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. The referee has given a corner. Can he put it away? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Real chance to break. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Out wide to the right. Messi is demanding it out wide. Messi, oh, that is lovely footwork. De Gea can pick that up. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Besiktas get the ball rolling for the second period. PK. Ziyech. Lozano, he's left his man, and he's had a go! It's gone a long way up and away. Ziyech. De Gea sends that a long way. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Is there any support? He might not need it. Out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. Hector Bellerin. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Salah. Vieira. And help's available out wide. Hector Bellerin. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ziyech. Vieira. Oh, good interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he score? It's in! And the comeback is complete. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So, the manager making the last of his changes. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Gea gets it upfield. And it's Salah. Aguero. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And that's been won straight back. Going through. Mane. Modric plays it forward. Down by a lack of accuracy. He's looked long this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played back in.
Besiktas are definitely not going down without a scrap. They're at...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Rakitic.
Besiktas are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real...
Struck first time. He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Mohamed Salah pings it out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's going long. Mohamed Salah. Fekir. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear.
Besiktas need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well read, he sorted that out. Hector Bellerin goes looking. So that's it, it is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cleared without complication. Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy. There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Robertson clearly looking to...
Can he finish? He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vidal. Mertens. Gomez. Driving on, a real charge here. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Plays it out to the flank. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and played him through. Forward it goes. Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Messi with a really impressive run, which nearly... Mertens hits one! Dashing forward at pace. Varane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rakitic, and it's Marcelo. And a shot! Hazard is fouled.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Messi drills one in, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! They are right back in business. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Valencia. Gomez. And the keeper's in command. Played out to the right. Surely looking to shoot. It's there. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Aguero has a go! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's left his man. Azar plays it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Messi. Now it's Mertens. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Messi demonstrates his quality. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. It's a brilliant interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Cristiano hits one! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Robertson. And it's Aguero. Rakitic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah. He's had a go! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Van Dijk. Valencia. Messi. Hazard. Vidal. And it's Mertens.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Valencia. Mertens. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. And it's Salah. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He could be in here. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Robertson. Hazard. That's the through ball. It's Aguero! And the ball's come out. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Ziyech. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Vidal. Messi. Vidal. Mohamed Salah. Rakitic. Mane. Great ball, shot at goal! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now, that's surely a foul, free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mane. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Aguero. Marcelo. Mane. Messi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. Mertens. How about a shot? Big chance! Really well taken goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Timely intervention.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Mane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's Gomez. Messi. Turns and goes back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. It's Zico! Keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery. He's gone for it! This could fall any... Neymar! Ball's loose, and he's after it.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Beats it first time! Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Forward it goes. Isco concedes a free kick for that. It's the through ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Neymar. Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think they're an interest...
It's Neymar! They've scored!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Neymar showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Christian shot at goal! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Roberto Carlos goes looking. He's through. It has a hit! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Played it early. Sergio Busquets. Aubameyang plays it forward. He's gone for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Zico. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. Zico. And he's made certain that won't get through. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Aubameyang finds himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And the first half is done. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And so we're off again. That is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good interception. That's a decent ball. Mohamed Salah. Busquets plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira, hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Vieira simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ball's loose, who's... Aubameyang! Zico. Mbappe looking to break out here. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Aubameyang has given away a free kick. just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Busquets goes looking. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Vieira is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! Forward it goes. Messi has set up one goal so far. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Aubameyang. He's off on a marauding run. De Gea catches it safely. Koulibaly plays it over to the other flank. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Aubameyang going through. Aubameyang just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on...
Towering header! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little in...
Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Cristiano Ronaldo can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mane. And it's Aubameyang. And help's available out wide. Messi. The shot's on! Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Busquets cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left.
Manchester are clearly looking to...
Has a swing at it! He should have put that one away.
Carlos really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Mohamed Salah, he's left his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Decent looking ball. He's got away, striding forward, facing goal. Aubameyang hits it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Sergio Busquets. Roberto Carlos goes looking. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Aubameyang. He's pinged one through here. Going through. Mohamed Salah! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Mohamed Salah really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So it's down to business here. Ball is over the line. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To get them off and running. One-nil, never any doubt. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Crosses it in. Piqué knocks it away. Sane tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's got options out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Oh, great ball! Shapes the shoots! That is simply superb! About as smooth as it gets! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's looking to shoot! Needed a better pass there. Aimed long and direct. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Mane. Sané going through. Can he score? Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
to meet it! Get that clear. Look at the defender bombing forward. Header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Mane. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe. Beautifully done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Liverpool have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Mohamed Salah! Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's got through, looking to break out here. Now it's Sané. He's had a go! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. England looks to dink one in. It's always going to be the keepers. Has a look and has a go. And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Striding forward, he'll have a dip! Back of the net! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well positioned to make that interception. That'll be the final action of the first half. Is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back in.
To Flo! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to hoof it away. Going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Sané. Aimed long and direct. He's through. Zaha. Skriniar gets it back. Marcelo. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Messi. He's in, surely! And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Defrel, played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Ziyech. De Bruyne. And the shot! Dinks one in. Good ball. He's got away. And Ziyech! Sticks it away! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool blast themselves into a Defrel! It's a loose ball. Skriniar positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Cristiano shoots! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ziyech. And he's made certain that won't get through. Neymar. Zaha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Deftly done. It's De Bruyne. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's left his man. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that had to be more accurate.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Messi goes through the middle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. No question, that's a foul. Plays it out to the flank, and he's there to cut it out. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Messi. Taha. And it's Marcelo. Christian hits one! Keeper's not concerned by that. Ziyech. Lobs it in gently. He's through the middle. De Frel. Ziyech. Messi. Neymar. Messi. And now the breakaway. Has he picked him out? He's Christian. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Danger averted for now. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, this hurts, the pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. He's gone for it, and he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, good interception. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Neymar. Some good stubborn defending there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Messi is demanding it out wide. He's left his man. De Gea is typically well positioned. Mane. It's come loose. Going through. Neymar. Got a sight of goal here. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Breaks on here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mane. Mbappe. He's through. Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos. Coached through there. Aimed wide. Would have done well to reach that. Rakitic. And it's Mane. It's going to be another throw. Now it's Lukaku. Looks to clip it forward. Shoots! Back of the net!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
It's one! That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish of true class. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, maybe they were asking...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets a good foot in there. Madrid have a free kick. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Out wide to the right. He's got away. In towards the middle. And that's been levered clear. Neymar goes looking. Forward it goes. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Played out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vieira sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chiellini knocks it away. Neymar. He's left his man. Mane. Fires it in low. Aimed low and direct. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira. Kroos. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Vieira encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Messi could try cutting inside here. Lukaku. They've reached half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Toni Kroos. Cut out in the nick of time. Mane tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lukaku. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Roberto Carlos. Mane. Going through. He's had a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tony Kroos. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Oh, good ball. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Rakitic. He's left his man. Rakitic delivers. And that's been levered clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Aubameyang, shot at goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
It's Salah! Great strike. That's for the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. He's gone for goal. In it goes. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a...
Lukaku! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Lukaku really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Tony Kroos. Salah. Ziyech. Vieira has been found. Looking to force his way through. And the ball's come out. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Vieira gets it back. Fires from distance. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have...
Belts one. That has faded wide.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Neymar. Referee's given a throw. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. It's one-on-one. Has a swing at it. It's in. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference...
Big chance! It's a goal!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
his second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Zayek pushes it out wide. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Going through. Going for goal! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Mane. Mbappe. And he's searching. Mbappe! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind.
And the referee brings it to a close. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Chance, he'll have a dig! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Jordi Alba looking to run onto it. Neymar. It's Neymar! Just off target.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well read, he sorted that out. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
And it's been taken straight back. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Vieira cuts it out. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Ziyech!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Partey takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, good interception. Neymar, it's a loose ball. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Chiellini does well there, alert. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Messi is making a foray down the right. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Over to the left. Messi. It's De Bruyne. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Yeah. He's made sure that that won't get through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's broken loose. He's going after it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Big chance! They've scored! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Coached through there.
Played into space out wide.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. Oh, that's neat. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's loose. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Koulibaly. Ziyech. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the...
Diving header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They played it short. And that's been levered clear. Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
Shot at goal! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's Vieira. It's a fabulous position. It's one! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tired.
Hits one!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's left his man. Can he finish?
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Away from immediate danger. Aimed long and direct. And that has been clubbed away. Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well played, he saw that coming. De Bruyne with a long pass. Messi. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's played him through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Partey. Vieira has given away a free kick. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira takes the long option. Ziyech. That's really nice now. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Aguero gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball. Swept in. And that's been won straight back. Koulibaly. Forward it goes. Allen.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Salah. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. The final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side. It was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that. And
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coached through there, going through. Shot at goal! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, he's managed to get himself offside. Zayek. Aubameyang.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Zayek. It's come loose. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looks to clip it forward. And he's cut it out. And it's Balotelli. Beckham. Kroos battles to win it back. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Aubameyang. He's got it, and the finish! It's in! They have come roaring back! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Balotelli is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two...
Philippe Coutinho! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Zayek.
A really good feat.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Neymar.
Neymar, he's off on a marauding run. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Balotelli goes looking.
He'll try from distance.
Ziyech.
Oh, good interception.
It's Vieira.
He's picked him out. Shapes to shoot. He's scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's not going to make it.
Messi.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. Look, Balotelli! There it is! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Messi. He's got away. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Rakitic. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Modric. Messi hits it! No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got away. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Carlos sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Going through. Sterling. Dembele. Timely intervention. He's left his man. Messi goes for goal. It's there! There is the breakthrough.
Ajaxio are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
It's Rakitic! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Vieira. Dembele gets good distance on it. And it's Sterling. He's through. That's not going to make it. Rakitic. With Ziyech. Rakitic. Vieira. Has a hit! In for the follow-up! Modric. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Goes direct to the front line. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Chiellini. Done very well to intervene. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. PK. Coaxed through there, and it's got through.
Looking to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
With Ziyech. Piqué demonstrates his quality. Neymar.
In he goes again! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Keeper goes long.
Going through.
And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Neymar. He's got away.
He's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Dembele boots it to safety.
Chiellini pings it out wide, hoisted towards the area. Well read, he sorted that out.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
And that's the second half started.
Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Modric plays it out to the flank.
He's left his man.
Ziyech.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's made certain that won't get through.
And it's Modric.
Messi, and he's surging through.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Going through. Room for a shot. That intervention was very necessary.
Modric. Dembele.
Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar. Rakitic.
Pogba.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence.
Has a look and has a go. It's broken loose. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Chiellini clips one through.
Neymar! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great ball, and now and Vardy! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
That could spell trouble. Mane has been caught offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Played out to the right. Oh, good interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Messi. Messi has a swing at it. It's there. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So could this be the one to keep the streak alive? Mane gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. It's got through to him. Shot at goal! A chance to play it in. That's a corner kick. Massive leap! Knocks it away. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pogba. Now it's Messi. Thiago Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Modric.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mane.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's been won straight back. Now it's Mane. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Modric. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's through now, is he? He's gone for it! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal.
Can he finish?
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He snaffles his third, and there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it. Zico has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Lorient will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
And he's cut it out. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's come loose. He's gone for goal. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
To the flank. Ziyech. Is it in? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Belts one. That carried quite a threat. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Neymar. Yeah. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That'll be a throw. Van Dijk goes looking. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a loose ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Messi. Messi clips one through. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Hits one! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Aguero. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Lorient seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor.
And Ziyech! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Knocks it away. It's bounced out! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Neymar. Neymar just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He'll have a go. No, not quite.
Well, maybe their long-range shooting is a little ambitious here, but they have plenty who can smack one, so why not?
Skriniar gets it back. Now it's Aguero. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Mohamed Salah. He's got through. Marcelo. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Messi going through. He's gone for it! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Aimed long and direct. He spotted the run and played him through. He's through, it's 1-0, and Messi! It's a goal!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ziyech. Diving header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Now it's Aguero. Done very well to intervene. Boateng did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Played out to the right. Messi. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. With Ziyech. Face to face with the keeper. Ziyech! Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi. Boateng does well there, alert. Salah. Is demanding it out wide. And it's been taken straight back. He's had a shot! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want...
Cristiano, can he finish? He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So the lead now is 2.
Well,
it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And play for a goal kick. Speculative strike. Oh, he's managed to miss it. And it's Zico. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Ziyech. And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.